If you are new to the channel, make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share with your friends and enemies, share with your grandparents, share with everybody you know, please. That's literally the only way you can appreciate us for the amazing work we are doing on this channel. We've been winning every day, every single day, literally speaking. People who have taken this channel seriously are doing very well for themselves, you know. So the point I'm trying to make is you have to utilize this channel very well. You have to use your brains to make sure you're able to use this channel to earn a living for yourself because we are changing lives. We are changing lives on a daily basis. On a daily basis, for real. So, for those of you who want maybe the 5+ odds, because as I told you, there won't be any big odds this weekend. The big odds we have are in the Telegram channel. So if you want those big odds, what I want to tell you is join our Telegram channel. It's in the comment section. The link to the Telegram channel is in the comment section. So join it. You'll find my contact details, and then you can ask more questions about the 5+ odds for anybody who wants the big odds. And the 5+ odds we did on Telegram was very successful yesterday. And I would encourage you guys to avail yourself of it if you want the big odds. That's all I'm saying. Today, we've taken time to analyze 5 games that give a total of 2.08 odds. And I'm going to take you guys through the game. So, the very first game is from the France League One, a game involving Monaco and Clement foot. Monaco is trying to qualify for the top four. So, they're doing everything possible to qualify for the top four at the moment. And they're currently facing very stiff opposition or competition. In third place is Brest, fourth place is Lille, and the point difference isn't much. So they can easily, you know, get down from second to fifth and now qualify for Champions League. On the other hand, Clement Foot is position 18, already relegated, I think. Yeah, because there is no way they can make it from this position to position 15. It's not possible. So technically, I think they're already relegated at the moment. So what am I trying to say? The home team will have a lot of incentive to play out their hearts for a win today, given how competitive that top four position is. So it's for this reason that I'm double chancing Monaco to win or draw in 90 minutes at 1.10. And when you look at their head to head, the last time Monaco lost to this Clement foot was in a club friendly in 2010. That was literally the last time. The next fixture we have is from the Scotland Premiership. It's a game involving Celtic and Hearts. But before then, we need to take a look at their standings to see where Celtic is. For some reason, Celtic is back on top, position one, again, having been second fiddle for the greater part of the season. And if they win today, they'll put themselves in a very good position where they can eventually win this league. That's how critical this season is for them and how critical this game is. And let us not forget also that the first leg ended in Celtic losing embarrassingly to Hearts. That was what happened. And they'll be hoping and looking for a change this time around. Now, as you can see, just 3 points, 3 or 4 points separate Celtic from second place Rangers. And it's interesting that Celtic hasn't lost a single game at home, right? The last time they lost a game was in December. So just one game did they lose. And coincidentally, it was a loss to Hearts, which was away from home. I think they had a red card in this game. Okay, they had a red card in this game. This is very critical to Celtic winning the league. This very game in question is very critical to them winning the league. And when you look at Hearts, Hearts hasn't been doing very well away from home. They've lost twice away from home. and won twice and drawn once. And when you look at their head to head, it's a head to head that more often than not favors Celtic. So the prediction is simple. I'm going with over 2 goals. I expect goals to come in this fixture, especially when you look at the fact that this Celtic team is scoring a lot of goals at home. And, 4 out of its last 5 matches have produced 2.5 goals. Hart is also scoring and conceding away from home. And their head to head shows that there is always goals. So I'm going with over 2 goals, and the odd for over 2 goals is 1.18. The next fixture we have is from the England Premier League. An interesting game by all standards, especially for Nottingham Forest. Sheffield has been confirmed relegated. Right now, they're just playing for glory, nothing else. And when you even look at their home form, it's been shambolic, very, very shambolic. Not a single victory in 5 games. Not good enough either. Nottingham Forest away from home, unfortunately, hasn't been any better. But then you need to look at the teams that Nottingham Forest played. They played against Everton, and Everton is a stronger team. They played against Tottenham. You know what Tottenham means. They played against Luton. They picked a point. They met Brighton and even Aston Villa. So you guys should understand that in their last 5 away matches, they've met the Premier League's tough opponent. And it's the reason why they couldn't pick a point. So against a team that they are clearly better than, and also in view of the fact that Nottingham badly needs this game, they need if they fail to win this game or pick a positive point, then they can pretty much say goodbye to Premier League survival. That's how key and critical this game is for them. They need to win convincingly so that they can potentially edge out Luton that has been rising. So what am I predicting? I'm double chancing Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest should be able to win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes. The odd for Nottingham Forest to win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes is priced at 1.20. The next game we have is from the England Premier League as well. It's a game involving Burnley and Newcastle. As you can see, Burnley is playing for Premier League survival, right? They're playing for Premier League survival. When you look at the point difference, they have a chance, even though it's a slim chance. Newcastle, on the other hand, is playing to make it into the top 6 so they can qualify for Europa. So different teams, different motivation. And what you should expect is goals. Newcastle is averaging a minimum of 2.5 goals away from home. Burnley is averaging a minimum of 2.5 goals at home. Only one game ended in 1-0 for this Burnley team. So actually, no game has ended 1-0 for them, as you can see. It's always 2 goals or more whenever they play at home. And head to head shows that this fixture constantly produces goals whenever they meet. So what's my prediction? I'm going with over 1.5 goals, over 2 goals, sorry, for this fixture to produce over 2 goals, and the odd is 1.70. Finally, from the Spain La Liga, we have Girona and Barcelona. When you look at Girona, this Girona team has been in such excellent shape. They haven't lost a single game in 5 matches, and they're also averaging 2.5 goals at home. Barcelona, on the other hand, is also averaging 2.5 goals away from home. And the reason why this game will be very, very key and critical to the two teams is when you look at the standings, Barcelona needs to win this game to be sure of finishing second, to be sure of top 4. Girona also needs to pick a positive result to make sure Atletico Madrid doesn't edge them out from the top 4. And as you can see, these are two attacking teams. They attack, score, and concede. Okay. And As you can see, two out of their last five meetings did produce two or more goals. The truth of the matter is that these two teams are totally rejuvenated for this game, and they have something they are playing for. Girona is highly motivated. I think this is the first time in their history they'll be qualifying for the top four. So they want to do everything to make sure they pick a positive result from this game. Barcelona too wants to make sure nobody edges them out from the top four. So expect a goal uh, feast today. So over two goals is priced at 1.19, and you have the booking code for your benefit. I really just want to wish you guys nothing but the very best with these matches. Thank you, guys.